I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Falcor Bay. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Terence "Bud" Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan. 5'8" tall, 146 pounds with a 71-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You must obey. Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good punch. It's Khan versus Crawford part two. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
Good counter left hand there. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. Good punch. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight and fight.
Counter right. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punching. Good left hand. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That counter shot lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. A perfect counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. By the way, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good left counter that lands. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that? On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Which fighter will say no mas? Do you believe what we're seeing? Great counter right hand there. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That left counter punch will score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left counter was perfectly timed. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Good counter punching from both these fighters. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sour.
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in the sixth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Lands with the right counter. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The perfect counter lands. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And they get out of the way of that left hand. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. No rest for the weary. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Left counter score. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And a counter left. There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Why aren't they defending? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You just gotta be smarter than them. You gotta be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't... Amir Khan is rocked! Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody...
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.